this is where it all changes. So we're at the top elevation basically of where the koa grows. And big koa forests going all the way down here. Excuse me. I've been fasting the last, worked out to be 58 hours. I've just had my first meal in 58 hours. Or any food in 58 hours. Oh no, I lie. We grow cacao, and some had fermented, and some of it I roasted. And I maybe ate half an ounce of the cacao nibs roasted. They were good. Had some coffee, but mostly hydrogenated water, which, if you think about it, it looks like hydrogen is the most prevalent element in the body. And H2O, etc. And certainly I assume by volume, I don't know what the ratio is between the hydrogen and the oxygen space. Anyway, and that's been really good with the hydrogenated water because it tastes like fresh spring water. So this is my longevity training, hoofing up and down these high altitude trails. And if you take it slowly in terms of like a training schedule, it's quite amazing how much easier it gets. I'm turning 73 later this month, and here we go. Aren't these lava flows amazing? So this came out of one big lick, big spill out of the caldera up at the top, at the summit. There's a big caldera. It's about, I don't know, 3 miles across, I guess. Been up there lots of times. And snow and ice and hail. And it was like a spill that came up there and then just spilled over this whole big area here with this particular flow. So there's some areas you see there like built up with small little pieces that have rolled over on top of one another, and others are just like the edges of the liquid lava that froze there. This had hotter stuff going in, and it got some of this rounded stuff cooling off at different speeds and maintaining all these frozen shapes. Yeah, it's just amazing. Such is the force of that electromagnetic dynamic. And so I've been coming up here now since 2019 pretty regularly, and I was doing the crater rim to MaunaLoa regularly, at least once, sometimes twice a month, and that access road got closed off when a huge lava flow went across it. And of course, being the world we live in, they're not about to bulldoze the quarter mile and clear it out, but who knows? Depends if there's any strategic military access they want up there, I guess. Why could that be? So here we go. I'm just gonna So as you can see, it's when that slick of lava came down, it's very topsy-turvy waveforms that it frozen. And cooled down. Basically untouched. They get that white lichen growing on them. Quite a beautiful trail, right? Now it gets rockier, and the rocks are less warm because there have been less people at high elevations. But even if you make it this far, there are places you can just go and sit down and find a nice spot. If the sun's out, you can sit under these trees. It's pretty darn special. Hey, my name is Benedick Howard, author of, I was going to say, Fallacy, Idiocracy. But I'm writing on, well, actually, I'm the host. I'm your host of the Fallacy and Idiocracy podcast. And, my main website, benedickhoward.com. Here we go. Difficult to talk on hike. I guess I'm still acclimatizing. Yeah. So it goes on in these different levels, right? And over, you just can't see it right now, but over another quarter mile or so, there's another lava flick that came down over there, and it's black compared to this, what do you call it, dirt. No, yeah, look at this staircase. Okay, I'm gonna push on my left leg. That's the one I want to strengthen. That was the one with major hip pain. And now look what's happening. Shouldn't have talked about it. I wouldn't have been looking for some pain. There is a tinge. Tiny. So this is the trail. This will take you up to the MaunaLoa summit. I think it's like 20 miles and change. All uphill. And all downhill down. So I'm over and outing. Let's do a 10 squat before I go. Right, brace yourself. Get your feet planted firmly on the floor. 1, 4 right down. Ah, 5. Ooh. 6. 7. Ah, what are the sparkles I see in the sky? 8. 9. 10. Hi, Mau. Aloha Mauna Loa. Mahalo Mauna Kea. And I retread my shoes. I don't know if I can show it to you and still balance. You'll see. These are retreads. More on that later if you want.